bad, rep for having a bad game this year. They really have to just not address anything that the commentators and stuff have told them to address. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit that's going on with live. EA had 4 years to prepare for this shit. They scrapped every other game. They started over from scratch, and that's all the fucking excuses you see from Prime. You see Prime saying scratch. You see some other dude underneath Prime that's sucking his dick talking about this game started from scratch, and Prime is agreeing with him. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck y'all started from scratch? You want to know somebody that started from scratch? You really want to know somebody that started from scratch? 2K started from scratch. Battlefield started from scratch. Call of Duty, as much as people hate to admit, but Call of Duty started from scratch with Ghosts because they improved that shit a lot. And by that, I mean you can no longer camp on that damn game. You die in one of those modes. If you camp and you're a sniper and you're not running around, and another thing, you die. But in another thing, you can no longer quick scope. You can't do those 360 damn turns. You can't quick scope. So it evens out the playing field. All those damn games started from scratch. Assassin's Creed started from scratch with Black Flag. They got a fucking environmental world that's never been seen before. Fucking sharks, eels, fucking stingrays on land. You got all kinds of fucking animals. All kinds of bullshit. Fucking sea battles on a damn boat. You're a fucking pirate, for Pete's sake. And then you fucking got sea battles out there happening that you're not even in. So the world is living and breathing. So they scratched that. Compare that to the old Assassin's Creed, where you had Connor, Desmond, all them. Fucking scratched games. And people say they're port overs. How the fuck are they port overs when the fucking Madden 25 on this gen don't look like any damn thing gameplay wise to next gen? They put 300 new animations in, gave all the fucking linemen different calculation types, so they all know different angles on the field now. There's no more of that bullshit where you say your linemen don't do what you want them to do. The fucking safeties and all them are on point this year from what they've done to reprogram all of them. They reprogrammed every damn model on that game from every team. So all of them have their own thoughts. They have their own views to see through their own eyes on a fucking video game. And you telling me they port overs. How the fuck are they port overs? This bullshit is just it's fanboy logic. It's no fucking excuse. This is fanboy logic. Port overs. When somebody say games are port overs, it's fanboy logic. Fanboy fucking logic. Okay? Now let's hop back into this live shit. I'm done with this live shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting the game, but the fucking hype train that the damage control that Prime and the rest of his followers are trying to do to try to correct EA and help EA stay in the light of good is unnecessary. This shit, EA didn't learn a damn thing. They didn't. This tells you hand in hand that they left and they came back just with the same bullshit that they left with. You know what I'm saying? And Scott O'Gallagher is not to blame for it. This is his first year over here. So he know that bullshit that was going on before needs to stop. He tried to stop it this year, but the damn team over there is no damn good. They fucking suck. They don't have the talent to do what they should have been able to do like 2K is doing. Now, granted, 2K is bullshit on all levels, but next gen is supposed to change. So I want to see exactly what 2K is going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. I want to see if they can give us what they promise. A different experience on next gen. You know what I'm saying? So that right there tells me that the gameplay is going to be fixed on next gen. Now I need to see it to actually verify that it's going to be fixed. But as of right now, EA, you fucking done for. You're done for. If 2K screws up and has bad gameplay, that might save your ass. But I highly doubt that they want to make a rep on a new gen as having terrible gameplay like they've been having in the past. They want to release the best game ever made for basketball people to enjoy. And I think this year they trying to go for a simulation style rather than the arcade. So we can finally call 2K simulation this year. Just as soon as we see gameplay, we can make that call. But as of right now, based off what we saw, it looks a little bit like it's simulation. No arcade stuff going on. Just off that little bit of dunks and stuff, we actually had the physics going on for us. And I told y'all this video right here was from a realistic standpoint. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not bashing live saying that your game is never going to be good. It's just not going to be able to catch up to 2K. You fucking made the mistake of not coming out strong out the hole. Let me do this comparison real quick. Suppose a running back hits the hole soft on a fucking good defensive playing team. What the fuck is gonna happen to him? He's gonna get his ass laid out, right? He's gonna get hit so fucking hard. He probably won't wake up till the next week. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck is happening live right now. They ran through the hole soft as hell on this first next gen console game, and 2K is getting ready to hit the fuck out of them. They gonna hit stick the hell out of them, and they gonna lay their ass out, and they ain't gonna get back up. Because if they fail this year, and 42,000 views or whatever that shit said earlier, because I don't even got it up because I made this video longer than all my fucking stuff put together was. I'm gonna have to split this up and add some more shit into it. They gonna highlight, or they call it hit stick now. They gonna hit stick the hell out of y'all. Fucking lay y'all out for good. And with that being said, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you understand that I'm not being biased in this video. I'm just telling y'all the real deal from my point of view. And I hope y'all understand what I'm saying through these videos. Not trying to fanboy your live game or your 2K game. I want y'all to understand and feel me in what I'm saying. This is a comeback game, but it's not a comeback game that a lot of us expected. And it's not a comeback game that shall be called the next gen console game. It's not worthy of that right now. And if they keep these graphics and shit like this, it's not gonna be anywhere near a good game. The models aren't right. They're not right. They should have balanced this shit out so it'd be balanced wise with graphic wise and gameplay wise. Not fucking half do the shit and have gameplay but no graphics. Who does that shit? If you couldn't get every goddamn thing inside there for fucking gameplay this year, then you could have fucking patched it in after the game released. Or you could have fucking did it on the next year around. Just release something graphical wise and gameplay wise that can compete with 2K. That's all the fans fucking wanted. But instead you release something gameplay based and the graphics are shitty as hell, and you expect your game to be successful. And then you want your fans to hold your fucking hand. I'm not holding your hand. I'm sorry. I'm not holding you guys' hand. I don't hold fucking hands. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold gaming companies' hands. When they fucking fuck up, they fucked up. Simple as that. And y'all fucked up showing us some ugly ass gameplay. Ugly ass gameplay. Not even, it was decent, but that shit ain't even good. You know what I'm saying? Decent and good are two different things. Decent is something that can be passed over as being accepted, but it's not to the point where you be like, I accept this to the fullest. It's like at the beginning of, I accept this shit, but I don't really want this shit. And that's what every damn live fan is doing right now. They accept this bullshit and have faith in this bullshit, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. This bullshit is no excuse no more. They should have came back strong as fucking ever. Strong as ever. This bullshit should have been the strongest shit they ever released on any fucking console. This shit should have been miles and days ahead of this fucking 2K game. But instead, we got a fucking backwards game. This shit needs to be changed from PS4 and Xbox One to fucking PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and change that shit to $5 and sell it on the fucking market to everybody, or sell it in the fucking stores. Sell it on fucking both for $5 or 10, if you even consider this shit 10. For a game that's been going for 3 to 4 years, this shit ain't even worth any damn money. You would put this shit on the market for free, like the fucking Madden 25 on this current gen is on Android for free. You don't even gotta fucking buy the game. You could get the whole game of Madden 25 on Android right now for free. If you don't believe me, go look at that shit. I can get it for free. So that bullshit is played out. This game is not worthy of being on next gen, and we shouldn't have to fucking hold your hand when you fucking been gone for 3 to 4 years as it is, and you supposed to be coming back strong. I've been ranting so long. This shit is about to go into 2 hours. I'm sorry, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Make sure to understand that I'm not bashing this game. I just don't like the bullshit they gave us. I'm probably not the only one that don't like this shit. The game is decent. Don't get me wrong. The game is decent. They did some good, but overall the whole game is wrong. They did some right, but overall the whole game is wrong. And don't get it wrong. I'm still buying this game no matter what. I'm still buying this game, but you know I gotta support both gaming companies, because that's just the nature in me. But you know what I'm saying? This shit is awful. It's awful. I don't get it. It's awful. Awful. But with that being said, I'm out. Peace.